Hi guys, welcome to another episode. Today we're going to be reviewing this, which is the Build Your Dreams or BYD Dolphin. So this is the exterior of the BYD Dolphin. As you can see, I've got a nice BYD logo on the front. I think the front looks really quite nice actually. And we're going to come around to the side and we've got a very similar colour blue alloys to match the colour of the car. We've got little cameras under there. I'm going to show you the interior and you'll see we've got a nice blue interior with leather seats. And again, you'll notice we've got electric seats and all, which is standard. Then I'm going to bring you around to the back. And in the back, again, loads and loads of leg space, as you can see. We've got, again, the blue interior into the back as well. And we've also got electric windows in the back as well. And I'm going to bring you down to the boot. Now, the boot I was quite disappointed with, I'll be honest. And you'll see the boot is quite small. Now, my chair does go in there, but I'll be honest, I haven't actually tried it in there whole. So, for the review now, you will see if it does get in there whole or if I have to take it apart. So, now we'll cover the transfer in. Right, now we're going to cover the transfer in. It is a little high for me to get into, I'll be honest, but I will show you. So, just bear with me. So, as you can see, we're in. I haven't had to take it apart because even with the double seat down in the back, my chair is actually still too high to fit in their hole. But as you can see, it does still fit, and my wheels I've had to put behind my seat in the back. So yeah, let's go for a little drive. So this is the interior of the Dolphin, and as you'll see, I'm sure you'll agree, it's a very nice interior. So we've got really nice soft leather seats. We've got wireless charging here. We've got electronic handbrake, your auto hold, turn your traction control off. And then we've got a nice little phone holder here if you want to place your phone there or some other bits. This is your gear selector. So we've got park on the side, which is a button, and you've got drive, neutral, reverse, different driving modes. This is different terrains. This changes how powerful your regenerative braking is. So, for example, on standard, or if you put it on high, you can more or less drive it with 1 foot. So, I mean, it'll alter your braking, for example. Um, you got your hazard light. I'm not quite sure what this button does yet. I think this alters your sort of how much and how powerful your regenerative braking is. It alters your driving conditions. I think that's what it is. But don't take my word on it. This button over here, then, as you're going to see, so if I slide this button up, it's going to turn the fan on. But if you slide it down, it turns the fan off. Pretty basic, to be honest. And this one on the end demists your front windshield. Now, the one thing I do like about these BYDs, I've got to be honest, is this little feature. So you can either have the screen going this way, or if you think, oh, I don't want to have a fancy bit of a change, click that button there, and it changes, and everything you can have it like that. But the only thing is, I find with that, it does obstruct your view from the windscreen a bit. So for me, I do prefer it on the side. Now, everything in the car is controlled on this screen mainly. And I don't know, you've got these couple of buttons here, but everything really is in here. So everything from your climate control on there to your heated seats, everything you see in this car is standard. Now, on a full charge, you are going to get around about 260 miles. But I think real world, you're looking at about 200, 220, if I'm honest, depending on the type of weather. But this is the steering wheel. It's really, really nice, soft to touch. So this is your speed control. So in terms of like your cruise control, your lane keep assist, and then this side then controls all of your media stuff, so your volume up and down, answer the phone, your voice activation. It's got automatic lights, automatic wipers. Yeah, it's the thing is I would say is this screen is a bit small because I mean that's quite small, and you've got this screen which is fairly large. But all in all, I've got to be honest, I do really like this BYD. So now we're going to take it for a short drive, and you can see the car in action. So we've been for a short drive, and I've lived with this car for a week. And I've got to be honest, I was really surprised with this car. Um, it's the first one I've driven, and I was unsure whether I liked it or not. But at first, I was like, oh, I don't know. But it's grown on me. It really has, and I'm really, really pleased with how well this review has gone. Okay, a couple of little points. I do think that the book could be a bit bigger, but I mean, it is only a small car. I think the next one up, which is the Atto 3, I think that is going to be a better car for someone like myself. But then, I mean, if you've only got, say, you use crutches, for example, then honestly, this is car is all you're going to need. Um, and yeah, it's brilliant, really, really good. So now that's going to bring me on to the ratings, and the first one I'll cover is accessibility. Now, I'm going to score it a 3 because I do think that it is a little high up for me personally. But I mean, what I struggle with, you might not. Practicality, I'm going to score it a 3 because there isn't that much room in the boot, as you've seen. Performance, though, I am going to score it a 4 because I do think it's a great little car. And then comfort, I'm going to score it a 5 simply because, again, for such a little car, it's got all the extras like the leather seats, the heated seats, and it just makes everything a lot easier. So on that note, that brings us to the end of the review. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.